Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist with Camping World, and today we're going to go over the 2018 Autumn Ridge 26 BHS. If you're looking for a great entry-level family camper, folks, this one is perfect. It looks really nice and it has a great value. Let's take a look right over here. You'll see big countertop space. You have to love that, especially if you're looking to do a lot of kitchen work. You need some space for prep. You have that right here. You'll also see two electrical outlets. So if you need a place to plug in a coffee maker, toaster, blender, you have plenty of room in which you can do that. Double bowl sink here, so nice full-size sink. It's what they call a 60-40, so larger bowl on the left, smaller on the right, which of course is built for washing and rinsing dishes. And you have the high-rise faucet there as well. If we take a look underneath, we'll see some of the storage starting off right in front here. Folks, take a look at that. Big storage right there as soon as you walk in. Myself, I'd probably put pots and pans there, but whatever else you want to stick in there, you certainly can. Coming around up front, underneath the sink here, you have a built-in shelf with some additional storage there underneath. And over next to that, you have three full extension drawers. Nice large drawers, so plenty of space for your silverware and your other utensils, knives, things like that. And then you have a third extra one there for whatever else, hot pads, towels, whatever else you need to throw in the drawer there. You have the 3-burner cooktop over to the side. The front one is high output. And you have the oven underneath in case you want to do some baking. If we take a look up top, you have your hood right here with a light and fan, a microwave above that. And then right over to the side, you see the pantry here. You do have good shelf space there as well on both sides. If you need to take the shelf out, you certainly can. You know, if you have some taller items you want to put in there. But otherwise, again, that's pretty decent pantry space up top. Coming down a little bit further, you have the Norcold fridge freezer unit. Personally, I like Norcold because it's built right here in the US. This unit does run off both propane and electric, also has automatic switchover. The other thing I like about it is the factory thermostat is right here on the outside, so it's very easy to access as well as view in plain sight. Over next to that, take a look at this. Big pantry space here, folks, and again, removable shelves. You want to take these shelves out, you can. Otherwise, again, it is great storage space to have in there. And then you have storage there underneath too. Right here in the back corner, you have in the industry what we call double over double bunks. So nice large bunks here where you can sleep 2 kids per bunk if you choose. Another thing that's really cool, both the top and bottom bunks not only have LED lights, they also have electrical outlets. So that's a huge deal, you know. You have the double electrical outlets there so the kids have their own space if they want to hang out in there and, you know, play on iPads or, you know, what other electronics they have. That can be a great thing to be able to do on a rainy day. A lot of manufacturers, folks, don't put electrical outlets in there, and so that isn't an option. When we take a look right back here in the bathroom, you see in the corner you have a foot flush lever toilet there. Up next to that is your shower. You'll see the hand wand, which makes it nice and easy to shower off. Full shower surround there as well. And up top, you have your vent to quickly help moisture escape. Over here to the side, take a look at that countertop. Nice big countertop in there. You see your sink right there, a little bit of storage underneath. Toilet paper roll holder there is already installed for you, so there's no guesswork there. Electrical outlet too, in case you need to plug anything in. And a mirror up top so you can see yourself and be ready to go out for the day. Right over here across the way is your super slide. You'll see your dinette. This, of course, is where you'll play games together as a family, eat meals together as a family, and if you need additional sleeping space, this can help you out there too. All you have to do is remove these legs here from the flange in the floor as well as in the table. This table itself will actually drop right down along these rails here. You can take the 2 back cushions, put it on top, and that will create your additional sleeping space. If you need to do some work, maybe you need to plug in a laptop or tablet, you have an electrical outlet right down over here where you can plug those electronics into. LED lights up top along the slide make it nice and bright here at night, and because they're LED, they use about 1/10 of the power of your standard incandescent bulbs, plus they don't put out near the heat, which is great. 2 big windows here as well to let that natural light in during the day. And then right over here, you have your Jackknife Sofa. Great thing about the Jackknife, a couple things. One, you have this drop-down armrest right here, which is cool. Some cup holders in there as well. The other thing I like, though, take a look at this, folks. This is, again, the big advantage of a Jackknife is all the storage underneath. It's a great place for some of your larger items, extra bedding, pillows, things like that. and naturally this does drop down into a bed too. If you want to watch some TV, right here is where you'll do it. They did put a backer in right here so you know exactly where to mount that TV. Of course, your connections for that are right up top. And you see these coiled cables, you'll plug these into the back of your TV. The other end, of course, plugs right here into this multimedia center because this unit is a DVD player. So if you want to play a DVD, you can pop it in there, be able to watch it, which is pretty cool. And it is also Bluetooth capable. You have storage here underneath, and you can see that, as well as storage here up top. As we take a look in the bedroom here, you'll see you have the RV queen bed in the center, and on both sides you have large nightstands there, so great space if you need to have a glass of water by bed, charge any electronics, or if you have a CPAP machine, there's electrical outlets on both sides so you can plug them in on either side of the bed as well. Right up top here, if you take a look, you'll notice you have good wardrobe hanging space. You'll have that again on both sides of the bed. And connected in between the two is an additional shelf for some extra storage. You'll also see you have an LED reading light there, and you have windows on both sides. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a quick look at some of the outside features on the Autumn Ridge 26 BHS. Starting off right up front here, you have two 20-pound propane tanks, and directly behind that, you'll see rails there for your battery. We do have the battery box there, but you'll also notice you have enough room if you want two batteries. You can certainly have that. Coming right up the front here is black diamond plating. This helps protect your front end from some of the rocks and debris that will get thrown up by your tow vehicle. And as we come around to this side, we'll take a look at the pass-through. It is magnetic, so you can just put it up there nice and easy. I really like this on bunk models, folks, because far too often, kids will run up here and they'll slam this shut without thinking about it. And if you have those little plastic clips, they tend to bust. So I like having the magnets on there. If we take a look inside, nice open pass-through. It's very clean. You can see it's the same size door on the other side, so anything you put it on this side, you can access from the other side. And again, it's big enough you can fit some of your larger items in there, like some of your bigger chairs, grills, things like that. You'll also notice you have an LED light, so if you have to get in there at night, you can certainly do that too. Right down below, this little guy here is solar prep. So folks, if you want solar, all you have to do is buy the portable panels, plug them in right there, and that will trickle charge your battery, and you'll be up and boondocking in no time. Right up top here, you'll notice the power awning. Just touch a button to roll that out. Same thing to have it go right back in. Folks, no longer the days of you having to fight with the manual awning and running back and forth or having two people. Again, it's a simple touch of a button. It really makes life a lot easier on you. You'll notice you have 3 steps to get into the RV. The bottom one is nice and low, so if you have bad knees, it's not a knee buster to enter or exit your Autumn Ridge. You'll also notice underneath that awning you have 2 outside speakers. Those are controlled by that multimedia center inside, but as I mentioned, that unit is Bluetooth capable, so that way you can sit out here and be able to control those speakers from right out here. If you're looking to do some boondocking, you're going to need fresh water, folks. That is where you'll fill your fresh water tank right there. And a little ways down further are your 2 electrical outlets, so if you need to plug anything in outside, that's the place to do it. As we take a look at the back, you'll see this one does have your square tubular bumper with end caps, so you can remove these end caps and store your sewer hose right in here. That way it's not rolling around with everything up front in your pass-through. Directly underneath that, you see a propane quick connect. You like to do a lot of cooking outside, this is perfect. You can just hook your grill up right to that. That'll feed off your 2 20-pound bottles up front, rather than having to bring the small green ones. And then mounted on that bumper is your spare tire here, folks. Hopefully you never have to use this, but in the event that you do, it's riding right back here, and you don't have a much easier place to access a spare tire than right here. You don't have to get on your knees, crawl underneath your unit, or anything like that. As we take a look on the back corner here on the off-door side, you'll see your 30-amp detachable power cord will plug in right there. Next to that is your cable and satellite inlet. If you have city water hookup, that'll go right here. And next to that is the outside shower with both hot and cold access. You take a quick look underneath, your termination is also located back here with both your gray and black tank valves. All right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is a 2018 Autumn Ridge 26 BHS. If you're interested in this travel trailer and you'd like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description below. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.